As Marvel's Phase 5 kicks off with fresh storylines and new character arcs, fans have been thrilled to witness Wiccan's return to the MCU through the series Agatha All Along. Wiccan, also known as Billy Maximoff, shares an intense bond and some truly extraordinary powers with his mother, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Wanda's journey through the MCU has been monumental, leaving a lasting impression with her transformation into the Scarlet Witch and her tragic sacrifice in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But now, with Wiccan stepping into the spotlight, an intriguing question arises. Could Wiccan become even more powerful than his mother? In this video, we'll dive deep into Scarlet Witch and Wiccan's abilities, origins, and evolution, exploring whether Billy can surpass Wanda and ultimately claim the title of Marvel's most potent magic wielder. Scarlet Witch's unmatched power in the MCU. The journey of Wanda Maximoff, who we now know as the Scarlet Witch, began with humble roots as an experimental subject under Hydra in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. In this post-credit scene, she appears fragile yet distinctly unique, manipulating small objects as her powers begin to unfold. By the time she returns in Avengers: Age of Ultron, her abilities have already taken a leap, showcasing her powers of mind manipulation, telekinesis, and energy projection. But her power only grows exponentially as her character matures, reaching new heights in Avengers: Infinity War. In one of the most powerful scenes in the MCU, Wanda uses her abilities to destroy the Mind Stone embedded in Vision's forehead, a feat that demonstrates the raw magnitude of her strength. Her transformation is fully realized in WandaVision, where she creates an entire reality around the town of Westview, trapping its citizens in a spellbound sitcom world. Wanda's powers go beyond mere magical abilities. She warps reality itself, demonstrating her power to bend space, time, and even life and death. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Wanda takes her place as the prophesized Scarlet Witch, the Nexus being who possesses the potential to either save or destroy the world. By harnessing the Darkhold, Wanda's powers become nearly incomprehensible, enabling her to peer through the multiverse, dreamwalk into her variants' bodies, and use chaos magic to manipulate reality itself. Even Doctor Strange, who wields considerable power as the Sorcerer Supreme, is awed by Wanda's abilities. With this transformation, Wanda solidifies her place as one of the most powerful beings in the MCU, a legacy she leaves behind upon her tragic death. Yet, her story hints that her influence could still linger, especially through her son, Wiccan. The rising power of Wiccan in the MCU. Wiccan, also known as Billy Maximoff, first appeared in the MCU alongside his twin brother Tommy in WandaVision. Born within Wanda's hex-created world, Wiccan quickly shows signs of his magical potential. Even as a child, Billy's powers resemble Wanda's, though his magic manifests as a distinct blue aura. He demonstrates abilities such as mind reading, telekinesis, and the power to stop bullets mid-flight, showcasing abilities that are quite similar to Wanda's red magic, but with his own unique flair. While Wiccan's existence was initially tied to Wanda's hex, Agatha All Along reintroduces him to audiences as a revived soul inhabiting the body of William Kaplan, a character known to comic fans as one of the Young Avengers. In Agatha All Along, Wiccan, now portrayed by Joe Locke, begins to fully realize his abilities. In one significant scene, he uses his powers to throw powerful witches off the Witch's Road, breaking a spell cast by Agatha herself. Wiccan's magic and telepathic abilities seem to grow stronger as he battles against Agatha, revealing that he holds more potential than previously believed. While his power remains largely untapped, this early display hints at the immense abilities that Wiccan may develop as he matures. And it's enough to spark theories that he could one day rival his mother's strength. Comparing Scarlet Witch and Wiccan's powers in Marvel Comics and MCU. In Marvel Comics, Scarlet Witch and Wiccan both possess incredibly potent abilities rooted in magic and reality manipulation. Wanda is traditionally known as a Nexus being, giving her a unique connection to all realities, allowing her to alter the probability, warp reality, and manipulate time. Wanda's chaos magic, combined with her training, allows her to absorb and project energy, cast spells, and even peer into the multiverse. Over the years, Scarlet Witch's abilities have been explored to a great extent, especially in stories like House of M, where she rewrites reality to create an entirely new world. Wiccan, on the other hand, has a strikingly similar skill set in the comics, but lacks Wanda's years of experience and depth of knowledge. He can manipulate elements, wield telekinesis, and cast spells with ease. In the comics, Wiccan also has the potential to become the Demiurge, a godlike entity that can reshape existence itself. This potential gives Wiccan a unique edge, as it suggests he could one day reach a power level that rivals, if not surpasses, that of the Scarlet Witch. In the MCU, however, Wiccan has only begun to explore his abilities. Much of his magic is still tied to raw emotion, particularly rage, and while he's shown great promise, it's uncertain if he could match Wanda's immense power at her prime. But with the reintroduction of Wiccan in Phase 5, there is speculation that he could soon join the Young Avengers, allowing him to hone his abilities further and perhaps learn to tap into the Demiurge. If he does reach this state, Wiccan's power could rival Wanda's chaos magic, potentially giving him an edge over his mother in raw magical capability. Conclusion: the future of Wiccan and Scarlet Witch's legacy in the MCU. As it stands, Wanda Maximoff's legacy as the Scarlet Witch has established her as one of the most powerful figures in the MCU, unmatched in her mastery over chaos magic and reality manipulation. Her powers are virtually boundless, pushing her beyond the limitations of typical magic users and granting her influence over the multiverse. Wiccan, on the other hand, is only beginning to explore his potential. While his abilities echo Wanda's, his journey is just beginning, and much of his power lies dormant, waiting to be unlocked. Could Wiccan become stronger than Scarlet Witch? The potential certainly exists, especially if he learns to channel his abilities as the Demiurge. But for now, Wanda's experience, skill, and profound connection to chaos magic place her above her son in terms of sheer power. However, if Wiccan continues to develop, learns to master his powers, and embraces his role in the MCU's future, he could very well inherit Wanda's legacy and possibly even redefine what it means to wield true magic. As we look forward to the next chapters of the MCU, one thing is clear. The mantle of the Scarlet Witch may have more than one worthy successor. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.